The vision of the graduate articulates the aspirations West Hartford Public Schools holds for each student and addresses the question, what dispositions and skills should our students develop to be prepared for life beyond high school?
Supporting students as they construct understanding of new concepts, grappling with ideas, is what learning is all about. Promoting inquiry and critical thinking is at the heart of everything a teacher does in the classroom. Teachers start at day one, creating a positive and safe learning environment so students feel comfortable. Feeling comfortable supports students in taking risks, trying out new ideas, problem solving, and sharing their thinking with others.
There are generally 5 levels of critical thinking and inquiry: reasoning, evaluating, analyzing, problem solving, and decision making. We teach inquiry in the classroom in many different ways, but the best lessons are ones in which we are requiring our students to ask questions and plan inquiries. We're asking our students to test a hypothesis and then maybe even do some additional research to learn more about the topic. We're asking students to evaluate sources and provide evidence for their thinking. And then ultimately, we want our students to communicate their thinking with others and then take action from that.
A lot of times we begin with brainstorming. It can help us raise good questions, start to critically think, and get excited to learn more. And we make predictions that help us to take the next steps to learn more about the topic.
It's important that students can develop substantive questions to guide inquiry. This is practiced throughout the school day.
Asking good questions gives us a chance to apply what we've learned and build on our prior knowledge. It also allows us to problem solve and think on our feet, and it boosts self-esteem and confidence when we express ourselves.
Connecting different ideas is a big part of critical thinking. It helps us be flexible in the way we think. We use what we know about one topic with something else that might be similar, or it could also be completely different.
We're encouraged to consider different points of view. It gives us a chance to share our own viewpoints while listening to others and learning from them.
Critical thinking is rooted in observation and thoughtful questioning. When we develop this skill of critical thinking, we're asking students to be flexible, to be open-minded, and to be objective. Critical thinking advances a child's knowledge of the world, and it really lays the foundation for any career path a child may choose in the future.
Students are thinking about their own learning of a subject and asking questions to strengthen their understanding. It's through this process that a deeper mastery of the topic can be created in collaboration with their teachers and their peers. Giving opportunities for students to have rich materials to grapple with will develop their critical thinking skills. Our teachers are prompting reflections and encouraging our students to do the same.
Group projects and discussions are an excellent way to build critical thinking skills. Collaboration expands our thinking and mindset. There's not just one way to approach a problem or solution.
Decision making is a big part of inquiry and critical thinking. We apply what we learn to different situations, weigh the pros and cons of different solutions, then decide which ideas work best.
Inquiry and critical thinking require students to look at things from different perspectives. And we do that in all of our classrooms. And we also see this in our special areas like art, music, and physical education.
A good imagination helps us create something new. Art projects, music, and movement all help us think in different ways.
Our teachers help us make sense of what we've learned by reflecting on what we've discovered. We look at what we thought we knew, what we actually figured out, and problem solve the tricky parts.
Teachers promote interaction and collaboration among students. They explicitly teach discourse strategies to get students to clarify and share their thoughts and ideas. Turn and talk, revoicing, say more. Who can repeat? Who can summarize? Who can add on? Do you agree or disagree? These strategies help students engage with the reasoning of others, accepting differences in thinking, and using the thinking of others to help make connections and ideas and solidify learning.
Young children are naturally very curious, and when we ignite that curiosity in children, they get excited, they become engaged, and they take ownership of their learning. By asking kids to notice, wonder, and explore those things that they're interested in, they grapple with new facts, new ideas, new concepts, and then ultimately they make meaning of all of that in a way that makes sense to them.